Well, hello guys. Welcome to Oil Creek State Park here in Crawford County in Pennsylvania. Had a little difficulty getting here. The main bridge was closed, so I had to kind of make my way around, but I ended up finding it. So I'm here at the park office ranger station, gonna get my hike going here. So let's check this out, see what we got going on. It's a beautiful day. It's about 65, 68 degrees. And they're gonna do about 4 miles. Hopefully get the opportunity to see some historical sites. A lot of old industrial equipment that was been left behind. So here we go. So I started this trail at the center, right behind it, and I came up about 100 feet, and we're kind of working our way across this hillside here. Like I said, I'm gonna go about 2.5 miles on the Gerard Hiking Trail, and then we're gonna stop off at a stop, take some pictures, and then come back on a different trail. But man, it's just beautiful up here. So a little bit about my stay up here this weekend. I was invited to come to a fishing trip up in Titusville. Family's been doing it for about 60 years now. Well, I'm not much of a fisherman. I like to fish in lakes and reservoirs, but trout stream fishing has something that it kind of doesn't have me doing it very often. In fact, I haven't done it in 30 years. Needless to say, I knew Oil Creek State Park was up here, and I wanted to come up here and troll around. And so I stayed at the Quality Inn last night with a bunch of other guys, so it's a good time. But I don't know if I could fish long enough to really enjoy myself as much as I'm going to enjoy hiking today and seeing all the American history that you really don't get the chance to read about in books. It's pretty crazy. Well, hello there, little toad. Good luck on your journey. Looks like a face at the base of that tree, that hollow tree. Got a little box up here. Hang on. Oh, that's cool. It says, "We are here." I like seeing stuff like this. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. So what we're gonna do, if we're right here, we're gonna follow this the whole ways to about right here. And we're gonna catch this trail and come on over and then come back over to the ranger station. So that's pretty cool. I like to see stuff like that. As of right now, we climbed a little over 300 feet from when we started. 310 feet to be exact. Can you imagine one time that none of these trees were here? I don't think this is a CCC park, a Civil Conservation Corps park. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of research on Oil Creek, but man, this is beautiful. All right, let's keep grinding. By the way, if you like the content that I'm doing, please hit the like button. If you'd like to follow along more, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Trying to do a few more this year. Did a couple last year, a lot of fun. Life has changed for me a little bit. I was working 6 days a week and just never really had the time to get out there and enjoy nature. Now that I've been off for the past couple weeks, been doing so much more. And I found out too, I'm getting more sleep, which is actually a lot better for my health, and I don't feel as bad. A little bit more energy. But yeah, if you like what I'm doing here, please drop me a line. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I can improve on. I always appreciate it. I got some camping coming up this year. Going up to Cherry Springs with my daughter in July. Praying for good weather and clear nights. So, and heading out to World's End State Park too this year. So looking forward to that. But man, what a beautiful day. Thanks for coming along. Dang, that's a big tree. Here is one of the scenic overlooks here at Oil Creek. You can see down below there, and it might be kind of hard to see. I could try to zoom in a little bit. Let me see here. Those are the oil rigs. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but that's pretty cool. So far, the hike has been fantastic. Just a pleasant, walk in the woods. It's just beautiful here. Very quiet, beautiful trees. Past one lady, she was hiking. She was actually running. She apologized. I said, no. I said, I'm the one that should be apologizing, getting in your way. So, all right, guys, let's keep on rolling. Starting to descend off the side of this mountain. So, just saw a warning sign. It says, very hazard trail. So we'll be cautious. Right now, though, the trail has just been absolutely amazing. Passed a few people. And it's just been a nice day so far. And the bugs haven't been too bad either. Maybe it's just because it's still only about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But the bugs have been pretty decent so far to this point. Normally you get attacked. I don't have a hat on. So, but yeah, it's been pretty good so far. So we'll keep on pushing. Remember, I tell a lot of people that the prize is worth the grind. Well, this is the grind, right? To get to the end. One thing I can say from my experience, short experience here at Oil Creek, trails are in great shape. Easy walking trails. Wide, maintained, haven't had to step over any trees. Not that it would be a problem, but they do such a wonderful job here in maintaining these trails. So if you come here, hopefully your experience will be as good as mine. Well, this is the first signs that I've seen of any type of remnants of anything on this trail. Obviously, it's some sort of stone foundation was here. There's some pretty big bolts. I'm sure whatever this was. This is some, can't tell, that's cut stone, ain't it? No, that's concrete. Yeah, it's concrete. It's pretty cool though. Once was. I love how they put shingles as anti-skid and slip resistance. That's brilliant. So after I crossed that little bridge, I thought I was on easy terrain. Well, next thing I know, this white blaze goes straight up the hill that I just came down. I guess by the railroad tracks, they don't want you on the tracks. That's my guess, I'm not sure. But it's worth it because what I'm gonna be crossing here and the view I'm gonna have is absolutely beautiful. So we just keep on grinding on. So as I walked across the bridge, the opposite way of where I wanted to go, I came across a sign that said Pioneer. And this was a town at one time. It was only in existence for about 5 or 6 years. At one point, there was one well here, oil well, that was producing 600 barrels a day back in 1866. Can you imagine, at that moment, 160 barrels of oil at that moment? That well was known as Lady Brook, from what I read. Just incredible at that time, or that era of the American history. And within a couple years, the town of Pioneer was here, and the next thing you know, it was gone. It was a ghost town. Everything's gone. So it was interesting, worth it, the walk down here. All right, let's keep moving forward. Well, apparently I'm on the bike trail now, which is okay. I want to explore a little bit more around Oil Creek State Park before I head back to Titusville. I will recommend this though. If you have a bike, or if you enjoy mountain biking, or if you have one of those electrical bikes, this is beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's about a 6-foot wide path. Very smooth, it seems. And just a beautiful setting too if you want to go bike riding. So if you have that, and if you want to do that, you know, if you have your family together, you know, put the kids on a bike and go for a ride. This park is impressing me more and more as I continue to journey on through. Right now I've done about almost 5 miles of hiking, and I have yet to be disappointed. There were some challenges, and I like that. So check it out if you got a bike and you want to ride. You know, for years and years, I've always wondered what these were. These big leafed star-looking things. But just until recently, watching a YouTuber by the name of Cliff Zeller, he's known as the Wandering Woodsman, I found out they were called Mayapples. And they come up every year in the spring, and they're pretty cool. So thank you to Cliff from the Wandering Woodsman to letting us know what's going on and what some of these plants are. Now, how cool is that? I guess that would be considered a barge that they would use to transport the barrels. Yeah. I guess so. I guess that's what that would be. That's interesting. And here it is, barges. Look in this picture here. You can distinctly see the rigs, I guess is what you would call them. Right along the creek. Wow. That's amazing. Let's check out the bridge up here. Well, check this out, guys. We got ourselves a little turtle. And he is still alive. How cool is that? They don't make bridges like that anymore, do they? Oh, sorry. Just as I was saying earlier about bike riders, there they are. Except he informed me that he was on my left. It's pretty cool. frogs make me want to laugh, man. They got noisy there at one point. That was pretty cool. It's nature at its best right there, huh? Making their music. Well, we're back to home base, back at the Nissan. We did 6 hours almost hiking time. I'm sorry, 6 miles of hiking. And it was beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful park. I'm a little disappointed that the park ranger station is not open. You know, I like to go in there and talk to those guys and purchase some stickers off those guys. But it is what it is. But man, beautiful day. Saw some people hiking, people biking, fishing. Old Creek State Park's got everything that you may want here. There's a campground nearby. They don't have a park here or a camp here to actually stay at the park, but it's overall, man, it's a really enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to coming back. I'm gonna drive around a little bit here and maybe go hit a few spots, take some pictures. But beautiful park, very quiet, no noise pollution, none. Would have been cool to see a train though come across that track. I'm not gonna lie, to see a train come across that railroad bridge or whatever. But all in all, it was a good hike. Good hike. I feel good. My first hike of the year, first real hike of the year. I was a little worried about my legs, but I guess delivering milk's not such a bad exercise, huh? Going from house to house. Anyways, keep watching. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button, thumbs button, and would love for you guys to subscribe. Have yourself a great day. Keep on hiking.